afternoon. I'm Doreen Peterson, President of American College of Healthcare Sciences, and it is my extreme pleasure to be here today talking to Lindsay Bowers, our famous alumni for 2015 from Northborough, Massachusetts. And we're here today in Chicago at the 89th conference of the Distance Education Accrediting Commission. So, Lindsay, first of all, I want to thank you so much for coming today. That's really, I know it's a lot, it's a big commitment, and I want to congratulate you on the award.
Thank you. And thank you for having me here.
Oh, no, of course. So, I wanted to ask you, since you graduated from ACHS, can you share with us what you think your greatest accomplishment has been?
Sure. Well, since I graduated, I've actually had 2 books published. I'm working on my 3rd right now, and I've opened my own holistic nutrition consulting practice. But if I had to choose one biggest accomplishment, I would say that it's just being able to help people improve their health. People that thought they, were at the end of their ropes, they just come to me, and I'm able to show them a new way of life, and that really would be the biggest accomplishment.
I can only imagine how rewarding that is.
It is.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It really is. It's terrific. So what originally sparked your interest in holistic nutrition?
Well, when I first went to college, I was actually a psychology major, and I would find myself on my free time reading books about nutrition for fun. I would go to class and come home late in bed at night and read nutrition books. So I said, wait a minute, I should be doing nutrition instead of psychology. So I transferred schools and I entered a didactic nutrition program, which basically puts you to become a registered dietitian. And we did rotations, clinical rotations, things like that. And I just noticed a trend that everything was so focused on what to do once people got sick, how to feed people in the hospital. And something just didn't feel right to me. I wanted to keep people well. I wanted to teach them how to not go to the hospital in the first place if I could, things that would optimize their life rather than just help them while they're sick. So I guess probably my 3rd year into the didactic program, I decided I wasn't going to do the RD program, and I was only 900 internship hours away from that. And I said, you know what, that's not the path for me, it just doesn't feel right. So I got the bachelor's degree, I graduated, and then I started researching holistic nutrition, and I found you.
Well, I love to hear that because wellness is what we're all about.
Yes.
Prevention and wellness. So
yes.
That's really the time to really make some impact. So that's terrific. So tell me why you did choose ACHS for your accredited holistic health training.
Sure. So 2 things were important to me when I was looking for my holistic training. One was that the school was accredited, and one was that I would be able to become board certified in holistic nutrition once I was done. So I found ACHS, and then I contacted the faculty, and I actually received a really quick and warm response, something that I didn't find with some of the other online schools. So I just felt, right away, I felt like I was important. I felt like I was part of the family. They wanted to answer my questions, so that was just it for me. I knew, based on that, that's the school I wanted to go to.
Terrific. Well, that's nice feedback. Thank you. And what have you enjoyed most about your studies online with ACHS? What do you feel is important for other students to know who might just be starting on their path?
Sure. Well, the information was wonderful. I did a 4-year degree in nutrition, and I was learning things at ACHS that I hadn't heard in all 4 years. But aside from that, I had taken some online classes before, and it was kind of, completely on your own. As I was on your own pace, but nobody checked in with you. It was kind of easy to fall, 3 months later, I haven't done any work. At ACHS, it was nice because you got the education, but there was also somebody checking in on you, making sure you were on track. There was something due every week, so it really felt like a solid education instead of just you're completely on your own, even though you could work at your own time frame.
Terrific. Yeah, well, that definitely... feeling part of something and having faculty and student services that check in with you is so important, isn't it? You want to feel like you're in a classroom.
Exactly, part of a community.
Exactly. Well, do you have any tips for success that you would share with current students? I mean, clearly you're super successful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do actually. It's an online program and it is self-paced for the most part, but I would say schedule the time like you would anything else. block time out each week or each day and just commit to it. Do it. Don't just say, oh, I'll do that later, or put it down low on your list of to-do things. Just schedule it like you were actually going to a class every day, and that should keep you on track.
Terrific, good advice. So, what advice do you have for students that are just starting to think about going to school for holistic health?
I think if anybody's thinking about it, now is the time to do it. I think there's a shift happening right now where people are looking more towards wellness, and they're looking for those answers that they can't get other places. And the more people I talk to, the more receptive people are now. So if you're even thinking you want to help people in a holistic health field, just do it. Jump right in.
I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah.
It really is a shift.
It is.
And I think just the success with your 2 books is evident of that.
Thank you.
I know they've been well received. So if you were stranded, this is kind of an off-the-wall question.
Okay.
If you were stranded on an island and could only plant one thing to grow, what would it be?
Avocado, for sure.
Yeah. And why avocado?
Well, aside from the fact that it's delicious, it's full of micronutrients, it's full of healthy fats, it goes with everything, and I could eat it all day long. If I was stranded on an island, I'd want something I could eat all day long.
So we're going to start collecting avocado seeds.
Yes.
That sounds good. Well, just to share with you, Lindsay graduated from the ACHS's Certificate in Holistic Nutrition Consulting in 2011 with a 4.0 GPA. She's our famous alumni for 2015. That's a Distance Education Accrediting Commission program that we offer. And again, I'd just like to congratulate you, Lindsay. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.